Don't do it, Johnny. Don't do it.
Trevor! You been with my girl again? I'm speaking with you, asshole!
Don't do it, Johnny. I told him, Trevor. I told him.
We all get high! We all get high! But that don't make it right!
Johnny! Leave it!
The crystal has got us, babe, but that don't make it right. Don't make nothing right. Not what you done with me.
I'm telling Johnny, leave it.
I ain't leaving nothing.
What are you saying?
Fucking my girl, man. It's wrong.
Well, I gotta fuck someone. You want me to fuck you instead? Is that the problem here? Take off your pants, cowboy, all right? Let's fuck.
You think this is funny?
Get them off! Shut up, Ron. I'm about to fuck me a meth head, ain't I, cowboy? Get my boy sucked from his toothless gums, huh?
Fuck you, Trevor.
Oh.
I still love her.
All right, cowboy. Hey, I know. Hey, come on.
I don't mean nothing by it, man.
I know.
I'm messed up.
I know, cowboy. It's okay, man. Give me a hug, yeah.
Despite a lot of people saying that Rockstar just threw Johnny's death in our face just to get rid of him, I feel like him meeting his demise in GTA 5 actually makes sense. Let's look at it from a mental standpoint. Johnny has nothing left at the end of the game. Yeah, he got Terry and Clay. He got quote-unquote Ashley, which he shrugged off at the end of the game. But outside of those few people, he don't have nothing left. And to get deeper, Johnny doesn't have an identity anymore. When it comes to the end of GTA 4, there's no vice president, there's no president, there's none of that. He even tells Angus there is no chapter president. That shit is gone. What is he going to do with his life? His whole life, damn near, has been surrounded by the Lost Motorcycle Club. When your life is stripped away from you from the things that you were doing every single second of the day, you got to find yourself again. And in this case, Johnny is in a broke-ass, sorry-ass home that Brian was living in because he wanted to try to be the leader of the Lost, and we see how that shit went. He don't got a positive environment around him because Alderney ain't positive. There's nothing out in Alderney but industrial plants and mob bosses and mob families and crack business. It ain't nothing out there. And he's trying to isolate himself from that. He's trying to figure out a way to move on from the past, but I mean, the present ain't good for him. There's nothing good. There's nothing holy about the life that he's living in the present. And all he could think about is shit that's in the past. And mind you, the life in the past wasn't all that either, because they were still going through shit, but at least he had brothers. At least he had a quote-unquote family around him. There's no family. It's just him. And I know what he said at the end of the story. He's going to move on, forget about Ashley. He going to figure something out. That's easier said than done. We all have said that before in times of turmoil. It's the cliche saying that we all say, sometimes it gets worse before it gets better. In that life, it got worse and worse and worse. There was no better. And Johnny has to sit with that. And as the days, the weeks, the months, the years go by, you'll eventually turn to the things that you once tried to leave. It's like them videos I see on TikTok where a person bail a person out of jail and they interview the person and the interviewer say, hey, I bailed you out. What you gonna do now? The person that got bailed out of jail say, why did you bail me out? I ain't got nothing out here. I don't have no connections. I'd rather go back inside. At least I have somewhere to lay. At least I have clothes on my back. That's Johnny. And unfortunately, him going back to that life came with Ashley. And Ashley is really the only person that keeps in contact with him after the story of GTA 4. And what I mean by that is on a love level, on a somebody that's going to hold them and tell them that everything's going to be okay level. Because Angus is the guys, don't get me wrong. Terry and Claire are also the guys too. You know, they obviously tell him the same thing, but they're also telling him stuff that he needs to hear. Like leave Ashley alone, this, that, and the third. And sometimes stuff that you need to hear fall on deaf ears. Hell, what he told Angus at the end of the game fell on deaf ears because he didn't follow up with it. And that's due to him not really having a purpose, not really knowing life outside of the club. He fell victim to it. And there's so many cases where people in real life fall victim to it. We have things that we love doing every single second of the day. It's damn near our life. It's like Kevin Durant with a damn basketball. He can't see a life without of it. That's all he do. It's like you when you paint or something. Or it's like you when you crochet or you play soccer, anything that you put your heart and your soul into, when you're not doing it, you feel like you're not doing shit with your life. And that's Johnny. Johnny is not really doing shit with his life when it comes to trying to find a new way into his life. And unfortunately, it leads to the moments of GTA 5. Before Trevor bashed his head in with the bottom of his boot, he does business with Trevor. He gets into the meth game. Even though in GTA 4, he always told Billy he don't want to get into that game. That game caused too much trouble. But he falls into it. He goes back to Ashley, a meth head, something that he always told himself that he'll never do. He told Ashley get off the drugs. Now he on the drugs. Ashley told Johnny that she'll love him forever. And Johnny said, you're speaking a foreign language to me and get the fuck out of my sight. And all these things that he tried to do within the moral standpoint, it didn't work out because it ended up falling apart anyway. Don't want to sell drugs, fell apart. Johnny gave Billy's bike to the Angels of Death because that bike chopped a woman's leg off. Still ended up going to war, not even with other factions, but within their own faction. He did everything that was morally right and everything to try to save the group, and it did not work. So what else is there for him to do mentally? And ultimately, these things that happened in his life and the moments of GTA 5, it was truly meant for Johnny to go out the way he did. And I understand you don't take Johnny for a person to get shoved to the ground by the throat and have a bottle thrown at your face and then get stomped out. Nobody expected Johnny to go out like that. But you got to look into it in a deeper perspective. Things like this happen. Not a lot of people recover from it. People do not recover from these harsh times, especially in a life of crime, a life of greed, narcissism. Everything around you is negative. Even when you try to do something positive, people laugh at you and say you're being a bitch. You're not being a man. Grow some balls. And eventually, Johnny gave up on everything he stood for, and he paid the price. In the world of crime, you're not even bound to live. It's the fact that Johnny even lived to see Sandy Shores that's impressive to me. But this is the life he chose. This is the life he lived. This is the life he could have strayed away from after GTA 4, but didn't. And as we all know, he got back with Ashley. She cheated on him with Trevor. And I don't know what you expecting a meth head to do in a relationship, especially since you know her character. She's a homie hopper. But to end off the video, her and the other reasons I stated were reasons I believe that his demise happened and why I truly believe that his demise makes sense. If you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts, your opinions on what I said. I'm open for conversation. I see a lot of people saying that Johnny didn't need to go out like that. He was too much of a badass, but I just feel indifferent, especially knowing that he went back to the things that he wanted to get away from at the end of GTA 4, The Lost and Damned. But y'all take care of yourselves, man. I love each and every one of y'all, man. Y'all stay motivated, stay positive, stay disciplined, stay true to yourself. Catch you on the next one. Peace.